So best 3 out of 5 we're going to. These guys bring the heat. I love it.
Loving it.
I'm loving it. And here we have a little bit of DDD spam. I'm gonna not lie to you right now. I hate it. It's kind of driving me a little crazy.
I want it to stop.
But I can't do anything, right? That's a tactic. This is the odds and bread tactic. What these guys do, they sit down, and this is their form of trash talk. They make you really annoying.
Yeah, no, it's was it that?
There was something going on right before the Bash match. Yeah, definitely. This is going to be a crazy match, though. I'm really excited to see it. So, this is the hard part to fill. Yeah, do you want to commentate with me for a little bit? Want to switch up good? No offense. So we're gonna have a little bit of switch out and commentators here. I'm so many commentating. Evan Buttsuit Semenov, and here we have Bear. Definitely.
Yeah, Monkey Bear. Yeah, that's what's up. But these guys are pretty good. Let's see. Odds and Bread. They're from Alberta. They said that they're pretty much the best from there. I think Falls Falco. He's a little bit better. So they're not number 1, but they're pretty good. Subzero and Tizzy. They're from Winnipeg. That's real. That's pretty good. I expect.
So, just a little post-match interview before the game starts here. What happened? What happened that last match?
Oh, what happened is I got gimped by a sheep a little bit too hard, and what we did is we focused a little bit too much. We let Bowser run. Yeah. What we could have done is we could have focused on Bowser a little bit more, gotten him off of those stocks, and killed him a little bit better. He's doing a really good job of just like staying alive for a long time, but I think if we sort of like isolate him and play safe, avoid Sheik a little bit, we might be able to, or these guys might be able to come back and have a good strategy and take this game.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see some pretty crazy stuff here. And you know, that's the thing. I love doubles. It's hard to commentate because there's so much going on, right?
There's a lot going on. So it's hard to pick out everything that's going on. Let's see. The favorite of Bread and Oz has been Bowser Sheik. I don't expect them to change from that. And let's see. Wilson probably always gonna play Fox in CMC. And Matt, I don't know what he's gonna play, but we'll see.
Would you go so far as to say these guys are like really good at doubles, or you say a lot of their single skill is transferring over?
I'd actually say, I mean, like, no offense, I'm sure that they're great at singles, doubles, but I think that each and every one of these players are way better at singles than they are at doubles.
Oh, really?
Yeah, totally. And I think it's just their single skills carrying over.
Yeah.
I don't know how much these guys practice doubles, but I don't think that they get a lot better.
You know, maybe it's a hard matchup for people. The Bowser Sheik thing seems to be working well.
It seems to be working well because Bowser can live a long time, and all Sheik has to do is camp.
Yep.
And Bowser's very self-sufficient. So he can stay in a stage by himself and just sort of like be a hazard while Sheik ninjas around and gets the gimps and stuff. That's certainly what happened to us.
Yeah. So one thing I noticed the Bowser player doing a lot, and correct me if I'm wrong on this, that the down B near the edge, and then he does the down B.
Yeah, I got caught by that a few times.
Yeah.
But it's he's got super armor or some kind of armor when he's doing something. It's a little bit hard to. Oh, look at that! There's a camera and everything. I didn't notice that. Let's see. Yeah, the down B. It's got super armor, so he can just down B to the ledge and be pretty safe from recovering high.
Yeah.
Which is pretty interesting from a big character like that. I don't know, maybe someone like Fox Bear can go through that. I don't know. I know I tried that a few times. It was pretty dangerous.
Yeah, I know. It's a scary thing when you see that coming down, and you want to go for. It seems like you want to go for something, right?
I think the safest option there is just to quickly go for the ledge, just to ramen noodle him.
Oh yeah.
Get the cookies.
Yeah, no, that's definitely that's an interesting option.
Yeah.
I mean,
this
is a huge match here. We got Odds and Bread versus Subzero and Tizzy. These guys, this is finals, correct?
This is winners finals.
This is winners finals.
And so we got a little bit. Oh, started. Okay.
So, Dreamland.
3 out of 5. Okay, so yeah, this is the best of 5 set. Dreamland, which honestly I think favors Kirby Fox in this situation. But they strike Bowser and Fox. Sorry, Bowser and Sheep. They took us to Dreamland. They won. Let's see, maybe they like it. Oh, Kirby is really good at doubles. He's like the new melee Jigglypuff.
Yeah.
Float around and do whatever he wants.
Yeah, definitely. Like all the buffs that Kirby has gotten in PM has definitely made him a way more viable character, eh?
Absolutely. And
especially for doubles.
especially for doubles. Oh yeah.
And you know what? One thing I noticed with Oz and Brett, what these guys do, they control the center of the stage. They always find themselves moving back there.
I mean, not only that. I mean, they control the ledge really well. I noticed Brett. He's always by the ledge. He loves it. That's where he lives. Like he wants the games. He's gonna try and be gimping Wilson a lot, but Wilson's pretty smart at recovering, so I don't know if it'll work. But he's gonna probably have to. Strategy that they're probably gonna have to do, like this, what they're doing right now. They're isolating Bowser and they're picking him off, and he's kind of hard to kill on this stage, which is probably why they picked it. But if they can just like kind of push Sheep away and kill the Bowser, that's the good strategy. That's what I felt like. I don't know, when we were doing that, like the strongest.
Yeah, always isolating.
Yeah.
And I think that's something that maybe is true in all doubles matches.
Yeah.
It's always about divide and conquer, I think. I think that's a big part of the game.
Yeah. It's a pretty close game so far.
It is a really close game.
It's kind of hard to keep up. Wilson does his best. Kind of gets back to the ledge. Oh, but that's good. Brett cleans up that stock. That was really important. They're gonna have to get Kirby right away. If they let him alive, if they can't kill him, then he'll cause a problem. Because he can just camp by the ledge, wait, and then neutral B and get the easy kill.
Yeah.
Kirby at high percentage just as scary. Oh,
yeah.
But he gets killed, so that's good for Red.
I even noticed their odds backing off, from his usual kind of edge camping. As soon as Kirby was approaching and doing that the crucial B, odds really backs off. He knows that that's a bad situation to be in.
Yeah, I think. Wilson got
Wilson. It's going to be really interesting.
Let's see. Okay, Red team with the lead right now, but it's certainly doable.
I think that we're going to see match one. Well, you never know. You never know. They're only up. Red team is only up 1 stock, and that's really not that much in doubles.
That's true. 1 stock is not a lead.
In doubles, things can change unbelievably quickly.
Brandon is a projectile there. What needs to happen is Wilson needs to stay alive. That's the most important thing. Because Kirby can stay alive. That's a nice game right there. That's exactly what they needed. So yeah, Wilson just needs to stay alive, stay safe, pick him off with the up smash. But it's pretty hard because he's the one who has to go in. Kirby is as good as he is. He's not really much of an approacher.
Kirby is more of a finisher, hey? You would classify Kirby as that?
He sits a close down and gets the games. I don't know. He's just a really safe character. He can, yeah. Yeah, let's see. Okay, if an unfortunate slap for Sheep. And now they're in a bad stage position. Oh, never mind. Complete reversal here. I think.
This could be it, unless Kirby brings the heat.
Yeah, let's see what he can do.
I don't know. That's a game.
All right, game 1.
That's
that was
game 1.
Very close. This is a best of 5, so we'll see what they can do.
Yeah, exactly.
With 5 kills, that's pretty good. Wilson is typically known as their highest PR, so it's good to see Kirby doing a good job of his job.
And sorry, Wilson is the Kirby player, correct?
Wilson's the Fox player.
Wilson is the Fox player.
I might be. I don't know which one's Subzero and I don't know which one's Tizzy, but yeah, Subzero and Tizzy. No, odds of Brendan. It's alright. Slight mistake. Fix that. There you go. We should be getting it.
So what match do you think? What level do you think we're going to see here? If you had to guess.
Let's see. So it's the counterpick for Subzero and Tizzy. So let's see. It's really hard to say because there's a lot of counterpicks. There's 3 bands. I honestly couldn't say. I don't know what their strategy is. I don't know what their problem is. Versus them. I mean, it seemed like Kirby was doing a good job killing them. They probably don't want to go back to Dreamland even though it's close. I think they're probably. Riley Cruz. That might be a good one. As long as Wilson knows how to stay safe on that stage. Because I know he's a melee player, so he's not quite used to it.
Yeah. No, Lilat is it's an interesting stage. If you're used to melee, it's definitely a little different, eh?
Yeah, absolutely.
you know, the amount of decision making that even goes, the more complicated it gets, and the better the players. The amount of decision making that even just goes into a counter pick.
Oh, there's a lot.
It's crazy,
really
eh?
important too. And there's 3 bands, there's lots of stages. I mean, it's very complicated. You could end up anywhere.
Yeah, especially in doubles because there's so many more variables to consider, right?
All right, that's a pretty solid play. We're probably gonna be more comfortable here.
And again, kind of obviously the divide and conquer technique, and Kirby and Fox kind of wrecking things, messing things up.
Yeah, it's so far so good for them. I mean, what Wilson does so well is in doubles he doesn't usually get the chance to finish combos very hard, but he can safely just dash dance around and cause a lot of disruption. He can interrupt combos. He can get things started, and as soon as that happens, Kirby can camp around anywhere.
That was a really nice edge guard by Kirby there, hey?
Yeah,
That was nice. That was a good down smash and follow up the edge guard. That was
picked off Kirby.
a little bit of a mistake.
Yeah.
The down B there.
Yeah, usually get out pretty quick, but Red just on top of that.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know what kind of experience he has in running it down, but it seems like he understands most of his characters pretty well.
Yeah. The thing is that this game is so new. There's so much more, I think, that people are going to discover about it.
Yeah, it's hard. I mean, I don't know. There's so many combinations of teams too. So
Yeah.
I actually prefer Project X teams over Melee because there's so many combinations. It makes everything interesting. It makes every game a new game.
And
There's nothing like it.
Kirby really tried for the gimp there, but she kind of escaped it. That was a pretty interesting little exchange there. I liked that. And just about getting it on Bowser. Bowser gets the invincibility frame and just avoids it. Oh!
Kirby from the gimp. It doesn't quite work out this time.
Nope.
Let's see.
It doesn't.
I think.
And Kirby gets hit with the down smash.
They dropped the combo on Wilson, but I mean the team combos on Fox can be very real. They're very deadly. Oh, nice nair from Red. Let's see if he can finish it. Yep.
Oh. It looks like we might see another match go to odds and Red here.
Perhaps anything can happen, but I mean it seems like they have their synergy down. It seems like they have a good strategy.
Yep.
Let's see.
Wow, that was a very good save.
Yeah, totally.
That was, you know, I think actually these guys, you can tell they practice some doubles, eh?
I think they're good friends. I think they play all the time.
Yep.
Maybe they are a pretty good doubles player, but I thought I overheard Brett saying he's a better solo player. So we'll see. I know that. I don't think Wilson. I don't think Subzero and Tizzy. I don't think they see together very often. But I could be mistaken. Let's see. It seems like Sheik's strategy here is to be safe.
Yep.
To get the free games, but mainly her main priority seems to be to keep Bowser alive. And if Bowser can stay alive, then that's just more stocks than they have in the end.
Exactly.
He's a really good stock tech.
They're playing it more of a battle of attrition rather than trying to get in there, hey? They're playing it safe.
Exactly. They're not the ones approaching here. They're leaving it to the other team.
Yeah.
But look at this. Not a bad comeback. Let's see. High percent. They need to stay alive. Oh, that's the end. Kirby there.
This is going to be it pretty soon here.
That's a nice up B out of shield. He's a Bowser main.
That's stage control, hey?
That's stage control. That was good. I think these two work well. Odds and Bread are from Calgary or Edmonton? Anyway, they're from Alberta.
They're from Alberta.
Okay. And yeah, they just took game 2. So we'll see if Subzero and Tizzy can take it back.
Yeah, this could be it. This could be it for winners.
This could be it for winners. Losers bracket will be very interesting.
Losers bracket is going to
be. We came pretty close, and Bash and Jinx they came pretty close too to taking out Odds and Red. I mean, at least there were close games. We'll see what happens. But I mean, if Subzero and Tizzy go into losers, I mean they're going to be pretty hard to beat too.
Yeah, exactly.
You're taking notes right now.
Taking notes. Do you think that there's a crowd favorite here for these teams?
No, actually, I don't. I think probably all of Saskatchewan doesn't care. No, just a little bit. Just because these guys are both from out of province.
Yeah.
I mean, let's see. Maybe Wilson and Matt. Just a little bit. Maybe. Because there's more people here from Winnipeg than Alberta.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe the crowd favorite would be a Saskatchewan team. Arguably. If anyone's gonna get some real cheering going on.
Yeah, this is our first biggest tournament, so this is. I mean, I expect the home representation to be real. There's going to be bias, and that's
there's always going to be bias.
There's going to be bias.
You can't avoid the bias, realistically, right?
Ooh, interesting.
A little bit of a character change up. Okay. Marth and Bowser.
Never seen them play Marth and Link.
How much do you think their strategy is going to change, though? I mean, Marth, again, you can go for the Gimps, and Bowser can stay alive.
I think switching to Marth is a bad idea.
You do?
Yeah, I do. I don't think switching to Marth is a good idea. I actually think Link is a good matchup versus Marth. It's gone singles, so
yeah.
It's not the same, but I thought his should be pretty
a quick stock taken off Bowser, hey?
That was really quick. I think that's...
And this could be another stock right here on Marth. It is.
Wow. Green team strategy is working great.
Green team is they're powering up a little here, hey?
Yeah, they're powering up.
KO Ken time, you know?
Yeah, pick her up. They're gonna get their hammer bros.
So, yeah, definitely a different flow. Maybe this is a change in flow of the matchup here.
Maybe. I think the biggest thing to do is this is WarioWare. WarioWare is completely, it's destruction all game long. It's a tiny stage, really small platforms.
Yeah.
I mean, people die so fast on stage. Glass zones are so small. Bowser dying so soon. That's really bad news for Red Team. But
yeah, it's concerning when you're on Red Team, hey, and you're losing stocks right away. Especially when you think, as you said, their whole strategy is kind of dependent on having Bowser as a stock tank, right?
Yeah, he's got to stay alive, but it looks like he's doing a pretty good job now.
He is doing a pretty good job. Maybe it was just a funny little game.
They had a double edge guard opportunity.
Oh, Bowser losing another stock
If
here.
Marth can get down, that'd be good. That's okay. Yeah, I was expecting that to happen. See, Red is not doing it.
We might see a switch back to Sheik.
I think we might see a switch back to Sheik.
Yeah.
I think his Marth is pretty good, but in doubles it's just not as strong.
Yeah, he's just not bringing the same.
Sheik is just a better character in doubles. I think Sheik is a better character.
I think that's very true, actually. Sheik has that speed. I mean, Marth, don't get me wrong, Marth is a fast character, right?
Yeah.
But Sheik has that ability to just kind of pop in and pop in.
She's seen. She's got very little lag on her. Marth leaves himself in a lot more.
Yeah.
So she's not as independent. She sort of needs some backup, and Bowser's not fast enough.
Exactly.
She can be the support to Bowser's instructions.
Suddenly, a little bit of a reversal here.
Yeah.
We've got Red Team with a stock ahead again.
Okay, Bowser went on to this for
Oh, that could
good.
be it. That was a very good ledge grab.
That was the tricky. Yeah, that was the ledge grab. Very important. Now, Marth is not a very good 1-2 character.
No, he's not.
He's sort of because all he needs is a quick gimp on Fox. And
Exactly.
I don't know, I think
If he-
Red is a pretty good Marth.
If you can get a confirmed tipper forward smash on Link here, I think you can turn that into a kill and maybe turn it around.
They've dropped their team combos a few times.
Oh,
Okay.
that is game.
This is game 3, and Green Team's taking it back.
Yeah, the hype is real, hey?
Yeah.
We might see a
Not
full
a sweep. Not a sweep.
full five matches, hey?
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we got knocked out by Ned and all. Yeah, it was a 2-0, but it was like 2 stocks.
So you think?
Oh yeah, High Tech
yeah.
Game Traders, our sponsor. Thank you very much.
Yeah, definitely shout outs to High Tech Game Traders. Awesome sponsors.
Yeah.
You know, and they're so friendly. You go in there, and Umair is such a great guy. And you say, hey, we're doing this thing for the community, and he doesn't even question it. He just says, that's awesome. I love to support gaming in my community, and he just he's on board with it right away. Hey.
Yeah, and not only that, I mean, it's a great store. I know a lot of the guys came from Regina.
Yep.
First place they went, right after they came here, they dropped out their stuff, went right to High Tech, bought a few games.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
were looking for them for ages. They found them there. So definitely suits your needs.
Yeah, exactly.
As a multi-game gamer. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really into new games, but I love going. I go there all the time just to check up and see, like, what old stuff do they have, you know, like.
New games. I see. Yeah, no, you love collecting.
I love collecting old games.
Yeah, and that's what High Tech has.
High Tech has great collection of old games. I mean, they bring in the new stuff too, but I love going there and just seeing what I can find. It has that great environment.
Yeah, so shout outs to them and shout outs to Project M development team because this is a great game.
Yeah, definitely. They've put something really special together, I think, for them.
Now I'm curious, focusing on the match now, where
Yep.
are they going to counterpick? Because WarioWare seems to be pretty good for Green Team.
It does seem to be pretty good.
I wrote that down in my notebook.
I wonder if that's a stage control thing or if that was a change up in the matchup.
Okay, this is a good counterpick. I like the stage for Red Team very much. Athletics, very good for Sheik. I like the switch back to Sheik. Staying Link, it worked out for him, but let's see how it goes because Kirby is so strong on teams.
I think the switch back to Sheik was necessary for Red Team.
Absolutely.
It was. Marth wasn't getting it done.
I think he could have done everything that he could have done with Marth as Sheik anyways. I don't think Sheik was helping him out.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't think Marth was helping him out.
Yeah, no. I see what you're saying. It was, and that forward air.
The slap.
That is a stock.
Down was the slap air. Oh, and gets the tilt. Disrupts. Bowser's staying alive. 133. That's pretty good. Oh, gotta say Sheik though. Oh, okay, so Red Team has stage control again.
Yeah.
Bowser. Oh, he tried to up the out shield a little bit too late.
Red Team might bring it back this game. They're up a whole 2 stocks.
Red Team is holding their stocks really well.
Yeah, they are. All they want to do right now, they just want to chip away, get some damage. They want to walk into this next set of stocks with an advantage, and that's what they're doing.
I mean, it's hard to say. I mean, I was playing Fox against Red or not, but I mean, it's sort of the Fox's job to secure those kills in some way, right? But
yeah.
Get the up smash, just get the up airs, just try and get them. Because, I don't think Link is there to get all the kills, right?
No, he definitely isn't.
I'm not really sure how Link does it seems, but it seems like he's more of like a supporting character.
He does seem like a supporting character, definitely. And Red Team still with a little bit of a stock advantage here.
The stage really helping them out.
This stage, and back to a whole 1 stock each, or 2 stocks, I can say.
Yeah. He's still a stage advantage. Bowser's staying alive forever. And Bowser in teams is very frustrating to deal with. Because he gets so much super armor, you go for him in what you think is a weak spot, and he's just fine.
Yeah, exactly. It's a great general strategy, hey?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, look at that. A nice up out of shield. This is you can tell he means Bowser.
That was a good trade there for but he doesn't quite get back on.
But it's 5 stocks to 2.
Yeah, I think we're probably going to see.
Okay, so 4 stocks to 2. That's actually, this is still doable for greens, especially how they play last game.
Bust out the magic fingers, eh?
Exactly. They probably need a gimp on Bowser.
But that's it for Link. Now it's down to Fox.
Okay, we know that the team combos are really, really strong on Fox.
Yeah, the team combos are real.
Yeah, look at this. Oh, side B back air. But Sheik's just waiting for him. I'm not really sure if this is possible.
Yeah,
4 stocks to go.
Fox has basically no options here. He's trying his best just to survive, right? And
yeah, I mean, if he can try and get something going, get a gift, stay safe. But I mean, oh, look at that.
Wow, there's a stock.
Yep, Bowser stayed a little bit too far. He's staying safe. Waiting for the next stop, possibly.
Yeah.
Oh, another.
Possible gimp, eh?
Yeah.
That could have, well, not necessarily a game changer. I think still Red Team has a massive advantage, but
he's staying safe. Maybe he can do it.
I think that would be pretty hype. This could be.
It would be a great game 5.
Okay, well.
Games to Odds and Bread. They're in winners.
Odds and Bread.
They're in
1.
grand final.
Yeah, going to grand finals.
Okay. All right. Well, good commentating.
Yeah, good commentating, dude.